Hello and welcome to Wozzad Tutorials. This is a short video to explain to you the sponsor portal. So to log onto your sponsor portal, you will first need an account, which your super user or your administrator at your organization would have already set up, and you should have received an email to confirm that email address. Once all that is done, you can go to the website www.appliedcpd.com. And here you'll see this screen. So I'm a particular user. My user ID is called Lee King. I'm just going to type that in. I'll put my password in. Just type that in again and log in. So the first page that you will see is the your ongoing applicants. So these are applicants or your members of staff who have actually made an application, and it's requiring your authorization before it gets forwarded to the university of their choice. So this is obviously from a fictitious organization called Royal Acton University Hospital NHS Foundation Trust. You can see your logo here. This is your first screen that you see, which is the ongoing applicant screen. If you go to institutions, you can select what your contract values are within each university you work with. If you go to applicants at EP, EP stands for Education Provider. So this tells you which applicants you've currently have approved and are still currently in progress within the university or HEI. The enrolled students is the actual student activity within that organization. So this is a feed from their student records that you can see, and you can see in terms of how much you've been charged, have they attended, and currently what their stage codes are. And once their marks have been published by the university, you'll be able to see the marks here. Process applicants means that these are applicants that have already gone through the entire process and are either waiting to start their course, or they've been accepted, or they've been rejected. So you can see here what the current stage are and what date it currently is. The My Profile screen is all about changing your username and password, changing your job title, your phone number, and this is where you can define if you want an email to be sent when an application arrives at your institution. So if you receive 10 or 50 a day, then you probably want to turn this off, but if you only receive one or two, it's probably best to leave it on. Users and roles. So this is where for super users only, where you can define and add new user roles. So you put in the email address, full name, surname, phone number, job title, a proposed password, and you register that account. The new user would then get a email to confirm their address, and then they can go in and log into the system. In a separate video, we'll show you how to add a new user and how to assign roles to that user. The next tab along here is institution details. So this is basically your institution's summary information. So this information gets displayed when your application gets forwarded to the university. The students is able to see the address, the website address, and who the CPD team should be, or any phone numbers and email addresses that you want to share. And the final tab here is Ask Support for Help. So this will raise a ticket with Wozzad if there is an issue with the system, or if there are any bugs. And also any feedback that you may have, you can easily use this box, and you'll communicate with the Wozzad development team. And the final tab is Log Out, which obviously just logs you out of the system. I hope this video was useful. So if you do have any issues, do contact us directly. And thank you.